in hand, he takes all challenges. We'll take a stand. The maniacs dominate in the gaming fight. Together we conquer with all of our might. With bullets and spells, we'll leave our mark. In the maniac's domain, we'll light up the dark. From headshots to raids and PvP wars, our skills tested like never before. So let's keep gaming with passion and zest. In the maniac's world, we'll rise to the test. The maniacs dominate in the gaming fight. Together we conquer with all of our might. With bullets and spells, we'll leave our mark. In the maniac's domain, we'll light up the dark. From headshots to raids and PvP wars, our skills tested like never before. So let's keep gaming with passion and zest.
What's going on, everyone? Jumping right into it, some World of Warcraft. I'm going to be playing some, actually some Classic this morning because I've been leveling my Druid and my Death Knight, and yeah, I'm just going to be power leveling. So I've been working on leveling a couple tunes to level 60, and so I don't know which one I kind of want to level with more, but I've been kind of leveling my Druid here with a couple of my friends, so I'm going to be leveling a Death Knight on my own. Kind of keep my Druid leveling with my buddies, so I'll keep my Death Knight aside. So, good morning, welcome to the stream. Hope everybody's having a fantastic morning. Yeah. Nope. Oh, I gotta get back out there. I didn't realize I logged off here. Back to the Valley of Straying. Oh, wait, no. Shoot. I forgot I was out here. No, so I was out here because I was working on Inscription, because one of the things that I needed to get was glyphs. I have some, but I needed to get some as well. Because apparently glyphs are very hard to come by, and I keep always forgetting to actually get some for my character, but is what it is. No, hopefully everybody's out there. Everybody out there is having a great day, great morning. I have been not playing as much, or not streaming as much, because I've been doing a lot of playing off on the sides, I guess. I guess you could call it. But I've been doing a lot of World of Warcraft. Earlier in the mornings, late in the evenings, and kind of hopping on, hopping off, and not consistently enough to stream. So I didn't really want to stream, but yeah, no, I figured I'd stream this morning. Oof, that would have sucked running into that guy, but either way, nope. So hop on the DK. Figured I'd level him up a bit. Keep my Druid so that way when my friends do hop on, I'll level him up, which it looks like one of my buddies might be hopping on here soon. I don't know, we'll see. He literally just came online. I wonder if he saw me hop online stream. It is 5:30 in the morning, but no, we'll see what happens. But no, we'll oh, it is early. It's 5:30 here in the morning because I keep my server time low on my time. One thing I am noticing is my my Kick creator dashboard, you can't see it because it's on my monitor here to the left, doesn't really keep up to date with my viewer count and everything like that. But Switch Track 08, if you do see this stream, I do greatly appreciate you following me there over on Kick. I am, if you can tell by the hat, I am also dual streaming on Kick. I am trying to grow there. It does look like we did grow a couple followers there. Gigatech and Switch Track did follow, so I greatly appreciate you guys following me over there. Oh wait, do I have the... I don't even know if I have the latest food before I go wandering off. Yeah, I do, okay. No, one of the other things I was working on with this guy was, like I said, the inscription piece, because glyphs are very hard to come by. This is just another character that I was leveling. I do want it. I do like playing a DK. Death Knights are fun. Engineer. I can just tell by the mountain. I personally find them very fun to play. Yeah, we'll do some instances as well. Try to get this guy leveled up as quickly as possible, but at the same time we'll they're a little overpowered, in my opinion, but we do have Mr. Pandaria Classic coming out fairly soon. Now, something I do got to try, I did see it on Twitter this morning. I wanted to try it today. I'm going to try it later on. I don't want to go in the living room, turn all my lights on, and wake up my kids upstairs or anything like that. But supposedly, you can install Steam right now on your Xbox. I saw somebody do it this morning. I don't know if it's trolling or not, but somebody posted a picture that you can install the Steam app right now on your Xbox. I don't know if it's true, so we'll see. That'd be pretty wild if you could do it right now, honestly. I do want to try it, though. We need to get some blood. Yeah, we need to get some metal and wood. Oh, it's good coffee. See, like my druid would be taking so much damage right there. Death Knight takes it like a champ. I love the death grip ability. Come on, come on, come on. No, I don't even know if when Mob comes out, I'm more or less gonna make a panda, but I don't know if I'm gonna just immediately level one up. When original Mr. Pandaria came out, I did make one. I did level one, and they're fun. Don't get me wrong, they're fun, but because I made one last time, I don't know if I want to do it again. You know what I mean? So we'll see. I might do it again. Agility, intellect. That's a terrible combination of stats. For the druid who wants it all. I think I just have blood. Okay. Strong abilities, good healing, great damage, plate. Can't go wrong with the Death Knight. You just can't. Ooh. Except, finally got into that guild. This is the same guild my druid is in, and so are my friends, so want to make sure we're all in the same guild. Strength, intellect, male, nice. Those will be helpful. One more blood. You can get it out of these three right here. At least these two. Or these three. Yeah, sweet. And because I decided to do every single possible quest before coming here, I'm already level 60 and I already got the flying. And I have glyphs for when I hit level 61, and that's for 64.
Brawl hard for the horde.
Agility, one-hander. Agility stam, though. Why would you give me a two-handed axe with agility and stam? I'll sell it. I mean, this is still pretty decent. They give you really good gear at the beginning. And I have 2 pieces of leveling gear because of my druid being in the guild he's in.
Dark times will pass. Yo, be good. Glad I could help.
Let's see. Strength, agility, stam. Yep. Freaking agility. And I know it's because Kata, they started incorporating all these stats that have triple stats, but whatever. It is what it is. Oh wait, is that better though? Well, more stamina. I want more stamina as a tank, so. Because that's what I'm going up as. I'm blood. Spec. So, yeah, I want more stamina.
Lokar.
Nada. Let's go with... Sure. Now, if I remember right from my druid, the quest that's out here is bugged. I'm hoping after the server restart they fixed it. But for whatever reason, I could not complete it. That does give 44 stam, but I lose the strength. I don't want to use that. Where was the dude with the face? Repair. Whatever, you can buy my shit. Good enough. I can literally just fly over there. Bomb these places. It's these 2 things right here. And good morning. If you are viewing over on YouTube, please consider tossing me a follow over on Kick. And if you are on Kick, consider tossing me a subscribe over on YouTube. Trying to grow on both platforms as a streamer and as a YouTuber. Oop. I messed up. It's further over. It's over there. I do make the occasional video about once a week, sometimes twice a week over on YouTube. Yeah. I did drop a video yesterday, so if my style of content videos is to your liking, please consider subscribing over there on YouTube. But if you do like the streams, the reason I started streaming over on Kick is so people do have an option to subscribe if you want to contribute more to my streams. But there's less ads on Kick, from what I understand. Because YouTube, from what I've heard, is getting more ads on them. So that's one of the reasons I started dual streaming over on Kick. But we'll see what happens. I mean, take it with a grain of salt. I think it's a rumor. Links are in my link tree if you do want to come over to Kick. Entirely up to you.
Hello, man. Spirits be with you.
Yes. Our time will come. Dark Lady.
Alright, this quest right here. Demonic Runestones 8. Okay, this I don't think this was a quest, but... Do you need 8 runestones in order to blow it up? I think is how it goes. do I have? 3. Let's see. Yeah, I think you need 8. 8 rune stones in order to blow it up. Yeah, last time I tried this on my druid, it was bugged. I had the 8, and it wasn't blowing up. Oh, did I learn Death Strike yet? I don't think I learned Death Strike. Did I learn Death Strike yet? I did. Oh, I should. There we go. Start healing myself. Getting rune weapons, and next one I learn after a few more talent points. How many runes? 3 more. Bingo. Yeah. It's at least working. Come on. Hit me. I'm only gonna get 1. Okay, 2. I got 2 out of all those demons. That's what I get. Trying to farm them. That's what you get. This is what I mean by Death Knights are so overpowered. And I love it. Love everything about it. That might be a little too many, but it's okay. And I only got 2 pieces of leveling gear. I'm not like stupidly overpowered or anything. That's just their natural abilities. Alright, have enough rune stones? Yeah, I do. Okay. Glad it got fixed after the server restart. Probably should have worked on my herbalism a bit more to try to get it good enough to come out to Outlands, but oh well. That's the one thing I hate working on is gathering professions. And I mean, quite frankly, I could just work on the professions themselves and get them higher level, but it's just boring. Like I got 5 hours, so I can do that one again. Let's see. Plate. 36 stamina. Critical strike rating. Everyone hates gathering professions except me. Good morning. Touch grass, never. I touched grass yesterday. I had to mow my lawn. That counts. See, I conquered grass because I mowed my lawn.
Stay away from
Ooh. What's funny is you come into my stream and tell me to touch grass, but I own grass.
Speak, friend.
Haha.
Be safe.
I need to bomb those two. Now, gathering professions are decent for when it comes to like making the gold and everything like that. It just takes so long to actually work on them when you're running around out there trying to actually level them up. It just, I'm not a huge fan of it, but it is what it is at the same time. Now, the reason I wanted to work on inscription, and I made a Tauren Death Knight just because of the cultivation, increasing the inscription, or increasing the not the inscription, but the herbalism. So it increases it a little bit and gives it a little bit of a boost, but meh, not much. I'll get it. It'll just, like I said, it'll take time. Something I can work on the off time when I'm not streaming, because the last thing I want to do is spend an entire stream running around collecting plants. Man, I wish my rogue had any kind of AoE abilities.
Who you be seen later.
Another plate chest. Oh, plate helm, but it's got intellect.
Stay away from
Wonderful.
spirits be with you.
I saw your message. Please smile. Something tells me you're watching my stream too.
What do you need? For money.
No, I hear you about the AoE abilities. It sucks that rogues don't get them to until like max level. He sent me, so a buddy of mine, Gigatech, sent me a message or posted in my Discord that I don't really play rogue that much, but apparently rogues don't get fan of knives until, was it 80? Till 80, so they don't get an AoE ability until 80, which is insane. I didn't know that. Because again, I don't play rogue, so I can't imagine not getting any AoE abilities till 80. So you single target your entire leveling experience. That sucks. I mean, they do good single target damage, don't get me wrong, they do good single target damage. But just no AoE abilities. Come on. You. There we go. I can't imagine that. Personally, I like to play either healer or tank or something like that. I'm not a huge fan of the DPS aspect. I do play DPS, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Just not my thing. I did, if I ever do play DPS though, my favorite class to play, honestly, is a Warlock. That is like the only DPS class that I probably would play. Did I get everything out here? I did. Okay. So at this point it's just gravy. Now my main right now that I'm playing is a Tauren Guardian Druid which you're able to dual spec with, which I am dual spec'd with Boonkin. So if I ever don't feel like running around stealth mode or tanking anything, I'll just pew pew things and balance. I think is, yeah, balance is the technical term, but Boonkin. Plate 36 stam. Yeah, I don't know why they give you 2 chest pieces right in a row. Then of course this guy, this beefcake.
Doing, man. Be seeing ya.
Stam intellect. Ugh. Just gross.
Stay away.
I mean, it's good if you're paladin, I guess. If you're leveling healer. Sure.
Loktar.
Turn the abyssal shelf.
Me.
Oh, shoot. Yep. Heading out to work in 10 minutes. That's awesome, dude. Well, I mean, it's awesome. That's awesome to go to work, but yeah. It's awesome to go to work, but sucks you gotta go to work, I guess. Wait, you're level 80? You got 80? Oh, you're talking about the fan of knives. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, that's horseshit. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, man. I mean, I know you love what you do, so. I mean, I'm not a fan of rogue, so. Nah. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of rogues. Never really been a huge fan of them. I've always seen them more of kind of a PvP class. Never much of a anything else, honestly. One more of those sentries and we're good. Really? Really? Out of range? You're gonna send me back for one more overseer. Okay. Let's go back for one more overseer. God, that sucks. That's okay. We'll go back for one more overseer. Screw it. Ooh, that looked like an Amani battle bear. Let's go, dude. We'll get it. Want some agility with your plate? Or some intellect? Oh well, we got some stuff to throw in the auction house at least. Not this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I might just sell that. No one's gonna buy agility intellect. Maybe that one druid who wants to dual spec without changing gear. Overseer. There you are. There we go. Let me just chill out. Bomb people. Because it's fun. Does nothing to the sentry. Absolutely nothing. Actually, Gig Attack. Does Ace need a strength intellect? Oh no, she wouldn't need a strength intellect. Never mind. That's a crap ring. So I thought that for a minute there. I thought that was stamina intellect. I'd say just need a stamina intellect ring, but strength intellect. Never mind. No one's gonna want that ring either.
Magraw. For the Horde. Strength.
All right. So, Thralmar. Wait, can you send me to
What do you need?
Spybreaker Post? So I don't have to run there, and then discover the flight path, and then I'm good. And then I'll fly back to Thralmar. Save me the trouble. No, I think, what is it, July, mid-July, early July, something along those lines. Sometime in July. Mop comes out. Everything's going to be switching over prior to that, I think a week prior to that, so. Looking forward to it. I like Mop. Mists of Pandaria was an interesting expansion. Very colorful. Artistic. Personally, my favorite expansion of all of them was Lich King.
Greetings, traveler.
It was the introduction of Death Knights. It was a lot of rep grinding, but I believe that was also the one where they introduced achievements and everything too. But honestly, that was my favorite expansion out of all of them. Clear some stuff out of here.
Lokta. Fight well, friend.
Interesting. Hurry back.
My helm's better. 2 mail helms. Nice. Or 2 mail pieces.
Have a good one.
I'm not getting much helpful gear. That's okay.
Roktar, may your blades never dull. For the Horde. Be safe. Brawlhall.
Let's do some instance grinding. I have to get some quests, or get some spells. Set my Hearthstone. Use the Death Gate.
I have exactly what you...
Death Gate. 32-minute queue for tank? Holy crap. Jesus. Actually, you know what? There's like nobody on the freaking thing right now. I might just switch to retail for a while.
We press on.
Where's the dude who trains me? Here he is.
Make it quick. We will have our revenge.
Path of Frost. Alright, let me hearth back. I might switch over to retail for a little bit. Just because I'm not going to wait 32 minutes for a queue, and it's just going to take a really long time to level while I'm running around questing. That's ridiculous. 32 minutes for a tank queue? Holy shit. Never seen a queue that high for a tank. Man. That is insane. All right. Guardian Druid.
Greetings. Eyes open. Always.
Another puzzle to solve? Make sure to take...
I speak for them. Glad you complied. Follow me down to the archive, and I'll show you what Dagrin and I have been...
May you walk in the light. Bring Beladar's warmth to those in need.
So I created a fresh character on a new server, and so after I stopped playing World of Warcraft for a period of time, I started playing again on World of Warcraft Classic. I wanted to start fresh, play the game again, and I got back into it and started really to enjoy it. I decided to come back into retail, and when I came back into retail, I didn't want to go back to playing the characters on... Basically, I was on a dead server. The only people who were still on there were basically just gold farming. Guilds were dead. It was sad. It was terrible. So I created a level 1 character, or level 10 character, because I made a High Mountain Tauren, because fucking moose. Mooses are awesome. I made a High Mountain Tauren druid, because I love druids, and decided to just start fresh. And yeah, I'm like, you know, I because of the new banking system, which I think is fantastic, the warband banking system, I sold everything on all my other characters. I put them all the gold into the banking system, and any mats that I couldn't sell right away, gave them to this character, put everything on the auction house that I couldn't sell, and yeah, that's it. Moved over. Now I got like 220,000 gold and started fresh on a higher, more populated server. I think I'm in a guild. Am I in a guild? I'm in a guild. It's actually got people in it. It's actually got people active. And quite frankly, it's so much better. So I'm level 70. I've only been playing for 11 hours compared to the like 1 day and 15 hours on my druid on Cataclysm Classic, and I just wanted something different.
Oh, Dagrin, are you all right?
Tired of being on a low populated, nobody ever on server. I want to get to a point where I can actually raid again, get in a group, you know, stuff like that. I want to be more active in the game again. I miss it. And I mean, on Cataclysm Classic, I'm playing with a couple of my friends that I played before. But at least when they're not playing, I can play retail. Like in this case, because I don't want to level past them too much. Because it's better to... I like playing with friends, honestly. I mean, it doesn't really help that all the gear that I have too helps me increase my leveling, so that's helpful.
No, Mana. I cannot. Much better. Now, use this scroll. These relics must be destroyed before they overload.
Thank you, champion. I got the wool pulled over my eyes. Literally.
for the sake of leveling. I wonder if I should switch to Boomkin, but meh. Actually, what is today? Today's Tuesday. So they're doing time walking dungeons. That's gonna help me level super quick. There we go. Battle for Azeroth. Ugh.
It appears we have uninvited guests. No matter. I'm certain we can accommodate them.
Interrupt.
Ladies, ensure our visitors are made comfortable. As you command, mistress.
Wow. Yeah, I have no idea where to go.
Interrupt.
Well, upstairs had a door open. Let's go this way. I'm just trying to hold aggro on these guys who don't move.
Watch your step. Shockwave.
Watch your step.
Just burn him.
Where you come from? Is it considered polite to murder your hostess's servants? On second thought, don't answer that. I can tell by your dark expressions that in your corner of the world, the concept of a home not made of dung is likely new and exciting.
Yeah, I think more need to die. I think. I don't know.
Enrage. Watch your step. Enthroned. Enthroned. Watch your step. Watch your step. Defensive. Defensive. Watch your soul. Main force. Defensive.
Seek your soul.
Defensive.
You don't need to fucking mark yourself, dude. Calm down.
Continue to meddle in my affairs, and your deaths will be long and abhorrent.
Shockwave. Shockwave. Main force. Shockwave. Shockwave.
Is this a rare elite?
New force.
So maybe up the stairs.
My life for the coven.
Interrupt.
Sounds like a plan.
I was promised greatness.
You were lied to. Why are you stealthing, dude? We're going in.
You belong to me.
Mind control.
You've had your turn.
Keep moving.
You bear the black mark.
Spread.
Release the iris to me, sister. The more you struggle, the more you bleed. Give me the iris, you fool! Only I can focus its power. You've had your turn.
Keep moving.
Release the iris to me, sister. My roots will sprout again. Oh, dear. It seems you have slaughtered my entire household. The carnage is dripping through the floorboards. Why not join me in the basement and marvel at death's beauty?
No. Why are we going up?
Interrupt. Watch your step.
You cannot.
Interrupt. New course.
Oh, look, husband. Your supper has arrived. Never let him go.
Spread. Watch your step.
No, you won't take it from me. Our bond can never be broken.
It can be. It will be.
Spread.
We will never be parted.
Mortals, lack foresight. Death cannot be stopped. By destroying Lady Waycrest, you have opened the doorway to your world. Now, your nightmare is just beginning.
We're too late. Wait, who are you?
You don't need to mark things that are attacking you, dude. Just come near me.
We need their help. Gorak Tool cannot be allowed to cross into our world. Please aid us. If
None will escape my vengeance!
Collapse. Enthroned. Collapse. AOE incoming. Collapse.
Set them aflame before the Trust King
Cannot hold me. Fools, you have merely
Alright, let's see.
a vessel. I await you in the Blighted Lands.
We've done it. Gorak Tol has been banished.
See? There is nothing a strong arm and a sharp steel can't fix.
Right.
Thank you, heroes. You've broken the coven and released us from Gorak Tool's power. We are in your debt.
Shoot. Thought I'd still be in bear form. Block rocks.
That always stings. Get moving. I'll take care of the wounded here.
Hey, you! Give out these antidotes! I'm cutting venom sacks fast as I can!
Yes, pull everything. I did not mean to click survival instincts. But it's 3-minute cooldown. Whoops.
Well met for Azeroth.
Jaina, Thrall! We need help. Magni's in trouble.
Penduin, you're alive.
Damn, he's alive.
Follow me. Magni can't hold off Xerix much longer.
We'll hold the line. Champion, help Magni. Fodder for my ascension. Die in Ansoret's name.
Come and get some, you chitinous bastard!
think... I don't know if this stuff... That goes to level 69, yeah. I don't think it goes any higher. Yeah, 6 out of 6. I don't think you can get leveling gear to go to max level. Get away from that freaking ring. Oh shit. Big ass spider. What's up, buddy? Die. Big ass freaking spider right there. I think I got it. Hope I got it. Oh yeah. Equip it. I hate spiders. This fight seems to be taking a really long time. Like, I don't remember this taking this long. There we go. I wonder if it's because of the gear I'm wearing.
We protect the people of the Isle. The edict
Yeah, the gear I'm
that
getting
I
is like
defend the
much better.
Corway. I must return to Dornegal. My storm riders will gather the rest of the survivors. Now, take flight.
Heirloom vendors, heirloom vendors. I should know.
I follow the Council's direct. Even with a novice rider, this Stormrook will reduce those spiders to ash. They are retreating. Well executed, Outlander. Now, I believe you and your friends have much to discuss. It is my oath-sworn duty.
We brought the Nerubians here.
We must continue.
No, the Nerubians were focused on the core way. The attack was another part of Xalatath's scheme.
We will be back. And we will be ready. We are the bedrock. I will check on my people, the Oathsworn, while you clear the rubble. Edicts guide
Oh,
you.
make me do the work. Got it. And save your people.
Moss grow over us. Survivors from the beach?
If they are truly allies, perhaps all is not lost. It was Odin. I knew him. His memory will be preserved. Please deposit his memory gem into the archive's repository.
There we go. Batteries in and supplying power. Let's see what this thing knows. Ugh. Blast it all to the nether.
What's the problem, Dagran?
All these discs are cracked or broken. We'll need more disc fragments if we're to get anything useful out of this machine.
Do you have a query? We will continue speaking later. The entire Isle is under attack.
Okay.
Praise the Titans, you are safe, Mayrand.
Raise a monotone.
We are the Titans' bedrock, and were it not for the Storm Riders,
I think my Hearthstone is set.
may
Yep,
have
turn it off.
fallen. We need the Council's direction.
Beds are scarce. We have resorted to using the Proscenium as a field hospital.
Inquiring minds just...
I'm not about to leave the Isle of Gorn unexplored. I have a reputation to uphold.
Good for you and all that you inhabit.
We cannot hide from evil.
I thought there was a way to get like another travel form, but I just don't remember how the hell to do it.
It's a good day for buying.
Eh. Great.
Spirits bring you good fortune.
Yeah, I could have sworn there was like another form you can get, like stag form or something. Alright, I need to... Oh, maybe that's stuff you get out in, like, Legion. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that's where it was. And I didn't go out there. because I just power level through everything. So let's see. Arboretum.
I have an extended supply of goods for Outlanders. My thing. The edicts must be followed. I bid you welcome.
Then it seems long past time you stood united. We need to find this Edelgone, rebuild ye Corway.
Whatever that was.
Be a liaison, if ye be willing to speak with her.
You are correct. Storm Ward.
If Merrick's wasn't Council Ward, I would have never agreed to do this.
So you're a dick. Got it.
You do not grasp the magnitude of her betrayal, Outlander. I have no hope for our success.
Our miners had to leave their tools behind when the Nerubians attacked.
Chick's got a beard.
Please retrieve them. Come on, Ebona. Stay with me. The Unbound welcome all.
This is a waste of cycles. I will go to the quarry myself.
Yeah.
Then you'll be the first storm rider it's seen for centuries.
Why?
Take that, you crawling creeps! Won't get the best of me!
And watch your step. Watch your feet. Shockwave. Watch your feet. Watch your step. Watch your step.
You could help take care of
Watch your
the
step.
ads.
Enrage. Watch your feet. Shockwave. Watch your step. Charging. Phase 2.
Come upon and blast that broadside!
Interrupt. Watch your step.
I watched it, but not well enough.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
To the locker.
Sorry, you smell like parrot guano.
That guano was a bad thing. Dude, kill the fucking ad.
Shockwave.
Whatever. You aggro. You take it. Is what it is, I guess. Ain't gonna get worried about it.
Your skull will be excellent target.
Target you.
Let's put your steel
Run.
to the test.
Danger, danger. Change target. Run. Run. Danger, danger. Run. Change target.
What noise?
These people doing technical shit, man. Technical shit.
Interrupt.
Taller men than you have opposed me, but they always came up short.
Someone pulled.
Watch way. Interrupt. Defensive. Enrage.
Blast these scurvy dogs to bits.
Shockwave. Watch way. Defensive. Phase 2.
Let's go.
Watch way.
Men, acquaint these scallywags with our heavy gun.
Defensive.
All hands on deck.
Enrage. Watch way. Defensive. Phase 3. Watch way.
No one better touch my
Too easy. Armor from bear form and moonkin form reduce arcane damage taken by 6% from all magical damage taken by. Sure. Wait, no. I'll go with this one. Do this delve. Because I need to do it for the quest.
Glad to see Adelgon finally sent us some help.
Let's rescue these folks and avoid these webs.
What path brought you here?
Don't step in those webs. The Rubians might pop out if you do.
Watch your step. Think right.
You won't hit us with that one.
Watch your step.
Shoot. Beard.
Those webs will summon the Rubians. Don't stand in them.
Watch your step.
Where are you, Braun? I gotta get used to applying this new buff that druids have. Hit it! No! Bear form, you! Hit it! There you go.
Give me a moment, champion.
You get 10 seconds. It is nifty extra. Yeah, right? It is nifty extra. It is. I mean, yeah, it is. That's what happens when you take a break from retail for so long. You just... There's just so much stuff you gotta get used to again. Ah, webs.
Behind us! Watch out!
It's alright though. It's all things getting... It's all new. All this new stuff. Well, it makes me kind of wonder what else is new on other classes. I know Paladins now have a B-res. I read about that.
The rest of our people out of here.
But I wonder what else is new on other classes. Makes me kind of wonder.
Charging, move. Charging, move. Charging, move.
Come on, come on. There we go.
Charging, move.
Just don't want to aggro these webs. Come on, where do you think you're going? Yeah, you're not going to aggro stuff. More worried about the webs aggroing anything than the actual ads defeating me. Because those webs will keep spawning new ads. It kind of sucks because my gear is trash right now because I just hit 72 because of a dungeon. My gear is too new. So unfortunately I'm not putting out the damage I probably could be putting out, but it is what it is.
Charging. Move.
Ooh, treasure. Oh, I gotta set up right. Slouching too much. What is that? Equip to delve disguise. Greatly reduces the target enemies will detect you. Ooh. Level 80. A level 80 item at least. I see it, Braun. I appreciate you highlighting targeted treasures for me. That is very helpful. Let's free all the people trapped in webs and can't breathe. Not sure on other classes. I'm stuck with my monk and druid all EXP. I mean, nothing wrong with that. I like playing druid personally just because you can switch between tank, DPS, and heals. Monk is also just as fun for the same reason. Personally, I love Touch of Death. It's like my favorite ability. Healing as a monk, honestly, is probably like... I don't mind healing as a druid. It's just... It can be challenging because everything's done as hots, but... My favorite healing spec, honestly, is as a monk because you can heal while you do massive damage. I don't know if it's still the same way, though. I haven't healed since Mist of Pandaria as a monk, but I remember healing as a monk with damage-dealing abilities was just crazy. Because you could heal when you do, like, your Rising Sun kick and everything like that. Like, as you deal damage, it was insane. And I loved it. I don't know, maybe that should be my next character. When I hit max level on this character and I get all geared up, I should do that. Yep, all the same. We still strong and this weaving. Yeah, okay. No, that was one of the reasons I love monks because it was just so fun to do when you healed. Made Miss Weaving for 2 years. That's awesome. I have a max level monk, so I took a break from World of Warcraft for like 8 months or so because the servers that I was playing on, they just died. I was on Bleeding Hollow and Echo Isles. Bleeding Hollow was a really heavily populated server when I started off, and come Cataclysm, they did it was a high populated server. When Cataclysm came up, they leveled and done all content so far as Mists. Delves 11. Nice. Now, like I was saying, I got to Cataclysm. The server got overpopulated, and they did free realm transfers off. And then when they did that, Bleeding Hollow got dead. So the characters that I didn't transfer off there, the server, I left on there. I didn't want to transfer off the server. So that server became dead. So I created new characters on another server, Echo Isles. And I have a bunch of max level characters on there. That server became dead just over time. Didn't nobody really was on there anymore. It got boring to just be on there and nobody be on. So over time, just all you do is log in, do your dailies, log off. Oh shoot, I forgot to get down there and get that treasure. Let me get this, get these guys, and then I'll go down there and grab that. So yeah, that's what ended up happening, was just like nobody was ever on. Like the guilds I was in, nobody was ever on. Servers were boring. The only time you'd ever really have to get into anything was random queues. You wouldn't be able to get into raids unless you're random queuing for raids. Or yeah, LFRs basically. So I stopped playing. Took like an 8-month break. Then a buddy of mine put me on a nostalgia trip when we used to play World of Warcraft all the time. And I caught back on and started playing WoW Classic with Kata. And I started streaming it, and he was like, oh man, I miss playing it. He came back on, so I'm playing Kata with me. And, alright, I gotta go down and get this before I forget it. So he started playing WoW Kata with me. Had fun with it. And yeah, I decided to come back to retail, and I'm like, you know, why not just start fresh? I'm not gonna like go and completely start over new account or anything, but why not just go to another high populated server, one that's been around for quite a while, and you know, just start over. So because of the new warband, whatever it's called, banking system, I took all the stuff that was on the servers, or on my other characters, on all of my other characters, sold everything that I had on the auction house, took all the gold, put it all on the bank system that they have there, and screw it, sold it. Started a brand new level 10, because I like High Mountain Taurens, I like the moose. Made a High Mountain Tauren Druid, and started fresh. Nothing, just said screw it, yeah. I mean, I don't even have any of the glyphs or anything like that. Of course, you keep all your achievements and everything, obviously. But yeah, nope, started over. Figure why not? Can I not use this? Can only use outside? Emergency Hearthstones can only be used outside? That's dumb. Okay. So yeah, nope, started over, started fresh. On this server anyway. And I don't even remember what the name of the server I'm on. Yep, and I'll itch in my ear. But no, I'll just gonna level this character up. I made a couple more characters just to have for different professions, because I gotta start all over. But yeah, no, I'll level this character up, get him to max character, and work on some others. But I'm enjoying it, just leveling again. Actually being in a guild that actually has people on, that's active. And I'm looking forward to raiding. You know, not LFRs. LFRs are so terrible because you don't know who you're gonna get with a group. You don't know what you're getting into, and I don't know. I might actually, because I tried even starting guilds when I was on my servers, and you would get people on, and I'd be like, all right, let's get, you know, this is my intent. This is what I want to do, and it'd be awesome. Like, get a few people on. All right, let's get you guys leveled up. Let's get this going. You know, maybe do some 10-mans. And they just, all right, yeah, no, I want to do this. Oh, yeah, no, someone's finally active. Let's do this. Yeah, no, they'd be on maybe once, twice. I'd get them down for a date to do a raid. They'd flake. Wouldn't be on, wouldn't commit. That's fine. I mean, I'm not going to force people to do raids, obviously. You can't commit to it. People got lives. I get it. But, I mean, even I got a wife and kids. I got a job. I'm streaming during the week right now because I took the week off, but still, you know, I get it. I am aware of the situations of life, you know, but I still you know, like I stream during the week when Wednesdays and Fridays during the week, and I stream Saturday and Sunday mornings. So I'd like to do raids during the weekends. I'd like to do raids during times that are available for people. So if I can find a guild, and if I can't find a guild, I want to make a guild. So I can actually get stuff rolling for World of Warcraft. That's the goal. At least that's my goal. Because I miss being able to do that stuff. And at least I know, like, on at least Classic. I don't know if my friends will come to retail. I doubt it. But at least on Classic, we're leveling together, and maybe we'll do some endgame content. Maybe we'll get into instances, especially because MOP is in, you know, a few weeks, couple weeks. We definitely want to play MOP. So maybe we'll do some endgame content in MOP. Because I'm already 60 on 2 characters. I fully intend this week to try to get to 70. I think 80 is the max level in Kata. 80 or 85. I can't remember, honestly. Oh shoot, I'm getting low level. Or low health.
Watch your step.
Ooh. I need to get better at my interrupts. If I can interrupt.
Watch your step.
Been doing normal heroic with my guild in the current tier. We're 4 out of 8 heroic so far. Been a blast. Dude, that's awesome. See, that's what I want to get back to. Just being with a group of people, you know what I mean? Doing it with people. Just getting that group of friends together again. That's what I missed. Because I used to be serious into raiding back up until what? Warlords of Draenor. And then it just started to fall off. And it was just because the guilds I was in, like I said, the server was dying, the guilds I were in were dying, and I just don't want the, yeah, I just don't want that. Hopefully drama free, but there's usually always drama. But yeah, we'll see though. I mean, we'll see what happens. Can always hope, right? Can always hope. Ooh, trinket. Nice. Only usable in Undermine. Instruction. Okay. That's interesting. 460 finger. Place that. Plate shoulders, 460. Probably sell those. Wear that helm.
That's more like it.
Why do you like it? Alright, I'll get this gold. No, I probably should go to Legion. I'm trying to remember the name of the dang expansion. Go to Legion so I can get those extra things that you get for like the stag form and all that stuff that you usually get for going through Legion. Because I have all that stuff unlocked. I have it on my other druids and whatnot, but because I think you get it automatically unlocked because of the warband. But I can't remember. Oh, what? I gotta speak with Bronzebeard.
There's more to explore.
Keeper's beard. Quarry is overrun with Fungarians.
And whose fault is that? Your edict is to protect the Isle, not just the city, and not just the Oathsworn.
Outlander, you gather the ore. Edelgon?
Mm-hmm.
How can I help?
That's the first time you've asked.
No, we'll
me
get
that
there.
question.
Or at least I'll get there. I just want to get at least to max level so I can join a decent guild. Well, or not a decent guild, but join a decent raiding group guild. For right now, the guild I'm in is fine. They haven't posted anything in terms of like their calendar that I've seen in for raiding, but I figure we'll let it be. When I get max level, I'll post on there. I'll see if they'll do anything raiding, and then maybe we'll see if people sign up. Get high enough level, get some gear first. See if this guild wants to do anything, and if not, we'll find something better. Give it a shot. Where's the weekly? Thought I was doing the weekly. Oh, maybe I can't do the weekly because I'm too low level. I think. Yeah, probably. We'll get this done first. Yeah, I think you have to be max level to do the weekly, if I remember right. Yeah, you can't do that stuff till at least you're 80. Because you get gear for it. If I remember right. I could be wrong. It's been a while. Alright, that's all done. See if this elite's gonna drop some gear for me. Pull it all. Aggro everything. Oh, and I'm done streaming. I gotta get some food. My stomach's growling. At least I got my bean water. Good coffee. Other wrists. Nice. Crackling shards. Kind of cipher key, I guess. Interesting.
I speak for the Unbound, but they haven't.
Conversation terminated.
Speak freely. This poultice can mend even our stone
let's
bodies.
see.
Belgrim, your help is appreciated.
Oh, I probably should switch to a more a more intellect spec for after this, because I think after you do all this stuff here, you get another weapon.
Now the coreway lies in ruin.
Oh, I don't even put any talents in anything.
Just like you.
Sure.
Mine.
Sounds good. Looks good. Sure, why not? Meh. Only because I'm going to be learning some, like I said, some abilities here. They're probably... Oh, whoops, I'm going to have the agility one in a second, but yeah. I think they give you another weapon at the end of this, so I want to make sure I get it for my off-spec, or an off-spec.
I need Findorn and Tregor brought to the pool.
If this dude's unconscious, how do I know their name? Oh, do I not? Them up? Yeah, see, Carrie Earthen. I don't even know this dude's name.
Good. Now for Ebona.
Who?
Yes, I am the former Stone Lord. She's fading.
My Storm Rook can take her to Dorn.
Here you go. I'll cast a spell. Now.
Perhaps the healers there can help.
Belgrim, thank you.
Just landed on the person.
Conversation initiated.
Offhand. Alright. Set that aside. Go back to Guardian.
Have you heard anything I need to know?
Take one of the rams, Belgrim. It's no Stormrook, but it's faster than going on foot.
I have never ridden one. But how
Don't be a
difficult can
pansy.
it- Whoa there!
I'll bring the Unbound to the Coreway. We'll meet you in Dornagal.
Alright, I'm gonna go turn this in. And then I need to go get some food. My stomach is starting to hurt because I'm hungry. What up, Sir Track? You know I'm a nerd.
What brings you here? Good luck, friend.
Yo, man, you can play WoW with us. Join us. I saw you followed me on Kick, man. I appreciate it.
These damn bugs! They're attacking our injured! May the edicts. I must defend my people.
Pick up that cinder brew keg. I have an idea. Ha! I knew it would work. Let's light
You knew
them
a
up.
barrel of something hot would explode into flames. I like his way of thinking. Nope. Come this way. Come on, dude. You know what? Screw you. Dang it, they moved. Okay, well, you got burned too, so I guess that works. Alright, yeah, no, once I finish this quest up, I don't know. I was gonna hop off to go get some food, and then I got distracted, and I forgot that I was gonna go get some food. So, once I finish this quest up, I'm gonna go get some food. Dang it, switch track, you distracted me.
Hold on! Help is on the way! Find cover, quickly!
That's funny how Botrix switch track, thank you for following. That's weird how Botrix just randomly said that in my kick chat. Unless that was from yesterday. That might have been from yesterday. That's weird how... So the thing that's weird about Kick is I don't think Kick chat actually clears unless you clear it. Like, because I'm still seeing, like, something in my Kick chat from yesterday. Like, it doesn't show up in my... So, when I stream, and so you see what I'm saying. So, this right here is what I see in my stream, right? This is restream. This is how I dual stream to Kick in YouTube. So, you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is what I monitor on Kick, so I can make sure everything's good. And so, this is my thing from Kick saying, thank you Switch Track for following. Which, by the way, everybody out there, if you're on YouTube, I greatly appreciate everybody out there who follows and watches my streams. I am kind of a new streamer, and I am trying to stream on both YouTube and Kick. I'm growing on both platforms. YouTube is my primary platform for streaming. I've been on that platform a lot longer than Kick. So if you are watching the stream, I greatly appreciate it. If you do want to support me, best way to do it is to follow me, or in YouTube's sense is subscribe. But if you do want to, support me also on Kick, you're more than welcome to support me over there by following. Reason I'm also dual streaming on Kick is because they do not have ads as well. They don't have ads. I started dual streaming on Kick because YouTube is starting to come out with ads, and I don't want YouTube to turn into Twitch, where it's going to turn into just bombardment of ads. So I decided to switch it up, and if people want less ads, they can go to Kick. So that's the whole reason I'm also dual streaming on Kick. So yeah, if people want to support me over there, you can definitely follow. So if you start getting bombarded with ads, I was talking to one of my friends, and he was watching like a YouTube video, and he got hit with like 10 minutes of ads. Some people were telling me that I've watched a couple streams, and I get like every few minutes there's like a 30-second ad, which isn't bad. It's fine. It's not a big deal. But I'm just saying, like, if you want to watch with no ads, then you can do it over on Kick. I haven't seen any ads on there from the streams I've watched. I'm not saying there are no ads. I'm just saying I haven't seen any. So that's just me. If you've seen some, let me know. But I'm just saying, I don't have any issues with either platform in terms of how they do it. I'm not a fan of Twitch. I've left that platform entirely. I hate that platform. I don't like how they don't keep their TOS fairly amongst their streamers, meaning like they treat their partners a lot differently than they treat their other streamers, their affiliates, and their non-affiliate streamers. Personally, that's just my opinion. So, deliver the matrix. Oh, that's another quest. But I'm just saying that's just me. So I don't like Twitch whatsoever. I'm not a fan of that platform. I used to be on that platform. I've left that platform entirely. That platform is trash. Firmly will state that. If you don't agree with that, that's entirely fine. You don't need to agree with my position on that. That's just my opinion of it. I don't know. I kind of want to just instance grind here. Fuck it. Let's instance grind. Get a blue bar. But that's just my opinion. I'm not a fan of Twitch at all. I don't like it. Well, no, I need to go get food. I need to get food. But that's just my opinion of it. Like I said, I'm not a huge fan of Twitch. So, because I do need to hop off. I need to get food. My stomach is starting to hurt. I haven't eaten anything. So if you do wish to support me, yeah, like I said, the best way to support me is to just toss me a follow on either platform, YouTube or Kick. Yeah, can't talk. Again, YouTube is my primary platform. I've been on this platform longer. I am growing as a streamer. Best way to support me is toss me a subscribe on YouTube. I do make videos, probably about 1 or 2 a week. I am, just like I said, I'm streaming on Kick just because it's another platform that doesn't have any ads. I hate Twitch. I'm never going back to Twitch. I don't like how they treat their streamers unfairly. They are very favoritism they have a lot of favoritism towards their partner streamers, and a lot of people are very hypocritical when it comes to how they treat Kick. They complain about the style of content. They're like, oh, well, Kick has gambling. Well, yeah, so does Twitch. You're not aware of that. Oh, well, Kick has OnlyFans, and they have all these. Well, yeah, so does Twitch. Oh, well, Kick has bad streamers like Neon. Yeah. And Twitch has terrorist supporting streamers like Mike from PA, Denims, Hassan, Frogan. The only difference is Kick bans streamers like Neon, and Neon actually has been banned so much he's actually trying to turn himself around Twitch doesn't do a damn thing about their streamers. So that's just what I'm saying. So, like I said, best way to support me, toss me a follow, toss me a subscribe on YouTube. If you want to support me further, you can head over to Kick. I'm dual streaming on both platforms. You can toss me a subscribe over on Kick. Yeah, my links are in my link tree below. I hope everybody out there, I hope you all have a great one. I'll be streaming again this evening. We played some Ghost Recon Wildlands with some friends of mine. Every Wednesday we do a squad game. This time we're playing Ghost Recon Wildlands the full way through. Next time we'll be playing World of Warcraft will be Friday evening. Everybody out there, I hope you all have a great one, and I will see you next time.
We'll show our might, our weapons in hand. He takes all challenges. We'll take a stand. The maniacs dominate in the gaming fight. Together we conquer with all of our might. With bullets and spells, we'll leave our mark. In the maniac's domain, we'll light up the dark. From headshots to raids and PvP wars, our skills tested like never before. So let's keep gaming with passion and zest. In the maniac's world, we'll rise to the test. The maniacs dominate in the gaming fight. Together we conquer.